So if you recently picked up the Canon R50V or you're considering picking one of these cameras up, I know that finding accessories can be quite overwhelming. So in today's video, I went ahead and I put together some of my top accessories. I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys. I'll have links in the description of every product discussed in this video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. One of the first things that you need to pick up for this camera is an SD card. So I'll go ahead and pop up Canon's compatible list of SD cards. I'm actually using a SanDisk V30 and I haven't had any issues with it. So I'll go ahead and provide a link for this in the description. The next thing that I would recommend picking up is a spare battery. Because this camera takes the LPE17 batteries, these batteries are extremely small and you will deplete them very quickly. So I recommend having at least one spare battery. And I actually prefer to use the OEM batteries directly from Canon, so I don't have any issues with that. So I would definitely recommend going with that. However, if you do your own research and you find a third-party battery that's suitable for your needs and your budget, by all means, go ahead and get what's best for you. In addition to that, I would recommend picking up the Llano charger. I actually have this for my Sony cameras and it's game changing. It actually allows you to charge your batteries like their AirPods, and then it also serves as a power bank, so it is great to have. I did a review on it for the Sony version of the charger, so I'll go ahead and link that in the description. However, Canon does have a version and I'll make sure I provide that in the description as well. Now, because this camera is so small, you may need a little assistance with the grip, especially if you have bigger hands. So I'd recommend picking up a grip, which I did from Small Rig. So this is an L cage, and I'll try to get some B-roll of this just to show you. Basically, the L cage is a little bit smaller than the cage of the camera, and I wanted this because I wanted to keep this still really compact, but also wanted to increase the grip on it because I think the grip is not as deep as I would like it, but it's not terrible. Real quick, if you're finding value in this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below or comment so that I know that this is the type of content that you want me to keep creating. And the next accessory that I have pretty much on all my cameras is the Peak Design anchors, which you pair these with the neck strap and the wrist strap, and they are so clutch. Why I like them so much is that they have a quick release system and you can pretty much put these on and off really quickly and it saves so much time. You definitely won't be disappointed. Make sure that you pick one of these up. So another accessory that I think is a great purchase is the DJI Mic Mini. Now you can buy the version with the 2 transmitters and the 1 receiver, which I did initially. However, I returned it and swapped it out for the 1 receiver and 1 transmitter, since it's usually just me making these videos and I wanted to save a few dollars, and it comes in around $89, which I think is honestly a steal. And I wish that this was out when I actually first started creating, because my first mic cost me about $200. But anyways, needless to say, this pairs so well with the Canon R50V. It's very small and compact and it's gonna give you great audio. The next thing I recommend picking up is a small tripod. Because this camera is pretty much a vlogger's camera, I think a small tripod is gonna be great, especially if you're traveling and won't take up a lot of space. The one that I've been using for years and I keep coming back to is the Manfrotto Pixie tripod, and is inexpensive and just great for its size and portability. The next accessory that I'd recommend picking up is this EF adapter, which is going to allow you to use EF and EFS lenses. These lenses are going to be a lot cheaper than the RF lenses. So picking up this adapter is going to give you access to these older lenses at a cheaper price. And the last accessory that I recommend picking up is a camera bag, and I'm going to recommend the Peak Design 6-liter bag. This bag is great. Not only does it look great, but it protects your gear. I remember being caught in a downpour with a 5-liter bag, and that bag saved my gear. So till this day, I actually swear by their products and I actually enjoy using them. So this bag is going to allow you to carry some lenses, an extra little small tripod, even your iPad mini can fit in this bag. So it's a great pickup. So these are my top accessories for the Canon R50V. I hope that you guys found value in this video. And if you did, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more content like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.